Brian and Kenzie in the morning. And Chicago's alternative all day.
Q101.
Look back at 2025. No matter how far in the future we do it, we'll always bring up Third Eye Blind. Coming in the studio with Brian and Kenzie, and then also performing at Twisted last week. It was phenomenal. And all that stuff's at Q101.com, our socials, YouTube channel, interviews, pictures, videos. It's all there to relive, especially when the family comes over that you don't want to see on Christmas. Maybe go do that for a while.
Watch our interview with Stephen Jenkins of Third Eye Blind when you don't want to talk to your family over Christmas.
Yeah, when Uncle Jesse comes over, whatever, you still want to hang with him. You know, he's going to want to go like, you know, the uncle. The great.
Wait, no, tell me about your Uncle Jesse.
I didn't have an Uncle Jesse. I had Uncle John.
Okay.
And I liked
What'd
him.
he do?
Was Uncle Jesse based on Uncle John?
No.
Because I have an Uncle John that I like.
I like my Uncle John. I like
Okay.
him. Yeah.
Walk me I'm not going to let you move on. Walk me through this scenario. What are you talking about?
Everybody has a relative that comes over that they're not sure they want to hang with.
Okay.
And Uncle Jesse just came into my mind. Maybe there's an Uncle
Like
Jesse.
from Full House?
Yeah. Well, does anybody have an Uncle Jesse out there first? They can text it on that. And
Please.
Was he cool? Was
Was he cool? He was like a snowboarder. He was a really cool guy.
He's single. You know, he comes over. After dinner, he goes out. He was like, all right, I'm leaving. And you're like, wait, we're going to watch like It's a Wonderful Life. No, I'm going out. It's like dime beer night over at Champs. I'm going over there.
And so when that uncle comes over, that's your chance to go to the Q101 YouTube channel to watch our Third Eye Blind interview?
Because your parents, they might be the brother or sister of that person, and they're upset that he's leaving, and it's going to be this little awkward fight in the family room, and you're like, okay, I'm going to go to Q101's YouTube channel and tap out on this. That could happen.
Okay, Brian.
He asked me for a scenario. That's what I did. You know, like when your parents.
What I did.
I used to go to I went to the Q101 YouTube channel all the time when I was 5 years old.
Are you when you go to Nashville over Christmas to hang out with your mom? Are you going to ignore her and watch the Stephen Jenkins interview that you did?
Of you?
There's a chance I do that.
There's a lot of videos on there.
Yeah, you know, so talk about the pills she's got to take. I'm like, oh boy, I don't need to hear this.
That's nice. Ignore your mother. She's probably asking you to pick up a prescription. You're not paying attention.
Mom, shut up. I'm watching Third Eye Blind.
Shut your whore mouth, Mom. I'm in the middle of something.
Shut it.
Here's the Tylenol I asked for. No, I had prescription medicine to get. I need it in 5 minutes. Jesus. Well, anyway, we had our broadcast yesterday, our Christmas broadcast yesterday, and our whole family showed up, all us misfits out there together. It was a great time at Alexander's Cafe.
Kenzie's family didn't show up. They live down the street.
Did not.
That's true. They were right there.
Nope.
I thought they were going to.
Well, Tristan was in school.
Could have skipped school. We had a lot of children skip school yesterday.
Yeah, but he gave it the last one. And then my husband had work, and then my mother-in-law was babysitting the baby. It was just like a lot.
Okay, all right. No judgment.
Sounds like you were judging.
No judgment.
No, not at all. I mean, we're right there, a minute away.
The stone's throw away from the Roman
So
household.
here's the problem. The whole family came to the God Bless the Gravy live broadcast because that was also very close to our house. And Marino went insane because he saw me, and then once he sees me, he only wants to be with me.
Oh, he loves you.
I feel the same way.
Yeah.
There you go. And then, so I guess he was just screaming the whole time and like flailing and just was like, I don't want to do it again. It's like, it was a lot and it sucked. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, being a father's hard.
Yeah.
By the
it
way, Laurel checked in and says every Mexican has that uncle you're talking about.
Well, that's kind of the brother in La Bamba.
Oh yeah, Bob.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bob.
Yeah, what's one of Bob's famous lines?
Not my first or my last. When he knocks up Richie's old girlfriend. Imagine the balls to say that. He knocks up Richie's girlfriend. Goes, it's not my first or my last. But then he's sad when Richie dies because he yells, Richie! He gets really upset at that.
He was sad when his brother died.
He was sad.
That's nice of him.
But he always was the one that was in trouble. He wanted to be a cartoonist.
That's right. I forgot about that. He wanted to be a cartoonist.
He's a gang member and he wanted to be a cartoonist. He was
He
trying to
was
get
talented.
Yeah, he was trying to get out of that life.
He grew up on the wrong side of the tracks.
He
It wasn't
did.
his fault.
Well, they had the same dad or different dads?
I don't remember the intricate plot points of La Bamba.
They did have different dads because the same mom.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well, that typically they're the same mom.
Yeah. But
You
Bob.
could just have the same dad.
I guess.
Yeah, they only show
You
one.
literally can.
You do, but they only show one mom in La Bamba, and,
Right.
and she acts as the mom, so we know the mom's the mom.
And her name's La Mamba.
Oh my God! You some whippets out there before you came in here?
yeah, he did some whippets.
Yeah. So Thanks for that. Checking in, Laurel, that every Mexican has that uncle that's going to cause chaos in the house this Christmas. Listen, before we get to the movie, we were talking about La Bamba here for a second, who Case did review La Bamba. Loved it, if I remember.
It's awesome.
Yeah, loved it. This is a moment from yesterday when Kenzie gave me my Christmas gift. It was an autographed Eddie Van Halen picture, but the story of how she got there, well, that's the real story.
So the problem was, here was my initial idea.
Wait, did your husband sign this?
No. I was like, Brian loves Eddie Van Halen. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get a video of Eddie Van Halen. And I'm going to get him being like, I love the morning show. I love Brian.
You were going to get an Eddie cameo from Eddie Van Halen.
I looked him up on Cameo, and I was like, oh, he's not on here. And then I started looking up the, I was like, let me find out, like, what his company is. I do know a lot of, like, booking agents and stuff. So I'm going to, like, figure out who he's signed to. I'm going to try to get this video. I'll pay him. He died.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
I'm like, oh, crap.
Yeah.
I had no idea. I had this whole idea for your Christmas. I was like, maybe I can get him to come to Alexander's. I had a bunch of ideas. And I'm like, oh, my God, he's dead.
Yeah, Van Halen hasn't toured in a while. Maybe he's coming to Alexander's. He's just hanging out.
See, so it was devastating news.
Yeah. Well, it was devastating for me. My favorite guy is 5 years ago.
Imagine how Brian felt.
Yeah,
I couldn't believe it.
Yeah, it would have been great. All your connections could have brought Eddie's casket to the broadcast yesterday.
I was trying to do it. I was so disappointed.
It would have been amazing. We had a great time at Alexander's Cafe yesterday.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
On Q101.
What are you taking away from today's show with Brian and Kenzie on Q101? Texting your takeaway right now. As a matter of fact, it is Friday, so it can be from anything this week that stood out to you and is a takeaway. 312-591-8300. Text in your takeaway right now. But let's get to the weekend Q101 stuff going on in and around Chicagoland. Some of it even free. Case always starts with the music. So what do you got, man?
Two big shows this weekend, and I need your help.
Oh.
I don't need your help on the first one. Saturday night, Salt Shed, Shaq, as in Shaquille O'Neal, is doing a DJ set there.
What?
I will not be attending that. I knew Kenzie was going to think that's awesome.
That's awesome.
I'm good on that. I will not be attending. God bless the Salt Shed. Love them. I'm good on the Shaq DJ set.
But God bless Shaq as well.
Amen.
Why is that? Just in general?
He's a good guy.
I love him.
He gives away like millions of dollars every year.
He does.
He just gets to random people on the street. I want to bump into him. That's the problem.
Yeah. Bad basketball analysis, but, he gives to charity, so you take the good with the bad.
Oh, my goodness. Okay, what else?
Okay. So tomorrow night at the Aragon, it's a big show. It's the Taste of Chaos with Gucci Mane, who's a rapper who I've heard his name. I'm unfamiliar with his work. The Insane
Gucci on the list?
Gucci Mane, the Insane Clown Posse.
Yes.
Very familiar. Chicago legends and the band Harm's Way, and then this band Haywire, who are one of the most exciting hardcore bands there are right now. They just had our friend Dickie Barrett perform on stage with them. Big band. I don't have a ticket to this yet, but I gotta go to this, right? It's at the Aragon. It's Insane Clown Posse. It's Chicago's own Harm's Way, shout out. And then a bunch of other, it's just, I gotta go, right?
Well, give me the ticket price.
$50.
$50?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, go to that show.
I think I'm going to this show.
50
Why
bucks.
are you so torn? Like, why are you acting like you wouldn't go? You go to everything.
That's a good point.
You're acting like you don't go to, like, you go to all the shows.
I guess that's really hard to argue.
But I think, the other shows, he does go to everything, and he finds the bands that we all play, like, so much later on because Case discovers them. There's no discovery here. It's just, is it going to be regretful once you're in there?
Because once you're in the Aragon with the Insane Clown Posse,
Yes.
you're in the Aragon with the Insane Clown Posse.
Now,
Amen.
I don't know this for sure. Do
Yeah.
they still do the Fago bit?
Yeah, no, it's that they haven't evolved the act. They're not doing anything new at ICP.
Well, I remember when they played the House of Blues years ago, and I knew people that worked at the House of Blues. The writer for the cleanup of the Fago is like 17 pages long.
Yeah.
Like they have to provide all of the extra money. Like they lose a lot of money on their shows for the Fago cleanup afterward.
I guess if anybody's going to this, let me know. Because I want like one crew member there that I can hang with. This is the same promoter that for Halloween night they did 3-6 Mafia and then like 14 punk bands at the Aragon.
Yeah.
This is
Very fun.
This is a new thing that's happening.
I like this.
Yeah, I do too. I had a lot of fun at the 3-6 Mafia show. Of course I did. But Gucci Mane, Insane Clown Posse, bunch of heavy bands, Chicago's own Harm's Way. I think I'm going to be there tomorrow. If you're going, please say hi.
Who's headlining?
Gucci Mane.
And is ICP right before them?
Yeah, they're direct support.
Okay. So they're going to get a good set, a good amount of time.
Oh, yeah. I don't want ICP to get squeezed on their runtime.
Like, they're not going to come out there and just go, who's going chicken hunting, and it's all over.
We go chicken hunting. No, listen, I bet $1 million. You have to text me at the show if you're staying for Gucci's set. I bet $1 million that his wife comes out on stage and dances. That's all she does. She comes out on every song. Keisha KR. I guarantee she's going to do it.
Wait, you said her name too fast. What's her name?
Keisha KR.
Okay, I'm just putting Gucci.
I just know it.
You're just going to put Gucci Mane's
I'm
wife.
putting Gucci Mane wife. I can't ask for this.
There's not a chance you're going to know how to spell her last name. I'm going to be honest
Oh,
with
my
you.
God, that name. Thank God I did that. She is beautiful.
She is. She comes out. She's like his biggest hype man. She's been doing this for like 12 years. I just have to have a video of it. It'd be so funny.
Yeah, I've also heard of Gucci Mane's name, but not any of his music.
This says a guy who hasn't heard of Gucci Mane.
No,
I've
I have.
also heard of Gucci Mane's name.
I have heard. Well, I always
Heard
wondered
of this man, Gucci?
Well, I always wondered if, why didn't Gucci sue him for using that? You know, like Gucci's, is that his real name? It can't be.
I think it's his birth name.
Let me look that up.
Gucci man.
You know what his real name is?
What?
I went to his Wikipedia page.
Harold?
Radrick Delantic Davis.
Oh. It is Gucci Mane is catchier.
It is. It is. So there you go. Atlanta rapper there at Aragon this Saturday night with ICP.
That's right. I might be there.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm really conflicted on it.
You had such a great interview with ICP at Riot Fest.
I did. But last week I hit my 50th concert of the year. I've been trying to do that for a few years. I got to 50 shows. And so now that I'm at 50, I feel less motivated to go to this one. We'll see. I don't know. I can't make up my mind. What else is on the Weekend Q101?
$50 sounds good to me for that. And so I say go for it. Kenzie, what do you got?
Oh, hold on. Let me pull it up.
Do you want me to go first?
No, I haven't.
Okay.
I haven't.
All right.
Because I do this actually almost every year, and it's really, really fun. But it is God, what's the name of it? Hold on. I have it.
Wow.
I'm sorry.
Sounds like a
I'm
real
sorry.
big tradition in your household.
I'm sorry.
Let's land the plane on this one, Kenzie. Come
I
on now.
I get it.
So Gucci
Okay.
Mane,
I
the whole
messed it up.
family gets in the
This
wagon.
is why I had to pull it up. Because I forget the first word. You know how people are like, oh, the Museum of Science and Industry, but it's the Griffin Museum of Science. I can never remember the first word, Griffin. That's why I had to pull it up. I'm sorry.
See, when you give $1 billion, you get your name in front of it.
So the Griffin Museum of Science and Industry. My favorite thing to do is Christmas around the world. If you can take your kids over break to the Museum of Science and Industry, the Griffin Museum of Science and Industry, it's so amazing. They have that 4-story Christmas tree that goes to every level in there, which is gorgeous.
Yeah.
But all around, they have a Christmas tree from like every country in the world and what that would look like. And it's one of the coolest things you can do. Like, obviously, you're also then in the Museum of Science and Industry. But my family, 2 years ago, when I was pregnant, I was like waddling around that place. Spent over 2 hours just looking at the trees. Our minds were blown. It was beautiful. My son had an absolute blast, but it is one of the coolest things you can do. So we're going into a long break. Your kids are going to be off. This is one of the coolest things that I think you can take them to.
I will say, Case had a confused look on his face when he said Christmas trees from around the world. Like, are they different?
Yeah.
It's like a bonsai tree in there. It's like,
No, like a lot of countries, like the different kind of ornaments they put on or how they celebrate. Or say they don't do Christmas trees. What they do is they put like traditions on the trees. So like maybe something like from the culture would be like they'd have like conchas on there or like things like that. So it's really cool. And every tree has like a description of the country and what's being represented. And it really is gorgeous. You're just surrounded by trees from around the world. It's really cool.
Will Gucci Mane show up too? Does he have an appearance over
I
there?
don't know. Gucci may go. Maybe Gucci's listening.
One of the best museums in the world anyway, so you should go there for that as well. It's awesome.
Yes.
I will say this weekend, tomorrow morning, 11 a.m. specifically, when they open, I will be headed over to Winterland at Gallagher Way. So my daughter Harper can get a picture screaming at Santa Claus and trying to choke him. That's what's going to happen.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, Santa doesn't know what's coming, but Harper's coming in there. She'll look all like this sweet little girl. But when you try to get her on the lap and get a little family picture, all hell's going to break loose.
I'm glad you keep on exerting time and energy into this tradition.
Well, I'd like to know from the people that are parents out there, at what point does your kid love Santa Claus and will take a nice picture with him? Because so far, Harper's 3, we ain't got one.
So I'm going to be honest. I feel like they're always... It takes for a while for them to not be a little bit scared or just intimidated. Even
Yeah.
when they're not scared anymore, it's like, this is Santa. Like, I'm going to get analyzed here. There's always like a little bit of tension, I feel like.
Yeah, I don't know. She doesn't like the look of him. Something shady there. Maybe she knows something I don't know.
Big guy, big personality, big laugh.
Yeah, I mean, they have all their stuff going on there. It's awesome over Wrigley Field with the Chris Kindle Market over there, the festive, family-friendly experience right by the ballpark. They have the ice skate rentals, and all that stuff. But we're going for Santa tomorrow at 11. Go there early just so we can get it out of the way. So, she chokes Santa Claus. But, we'll see it over there. It'll be great. Keep texting your takeaways, 312-591-8300 after the offspring. We'll read them.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
On Q 101.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
On Q 101.
Brian and Kenzie on Q101. Lauren on the wind. Take you through the rest of this day. Very cold, but it's going to get warmer as we go along to tomorrow night's 7 p.m. kickoff of Bears-Packers. Epic. But first, your takeaways from not only today, but this week's shows with Brian and Kenzie on Q101. Case, what do you have?
Our friend John, listening on the Q101 app in Minnesota, checked in. His takeaway, Bethlehem is now an Applebee's.
I heard it's a good one, too.
Yeah, you never hear about people being born in Bethlehem anymore.
Yeah. It's like 24 hours.
Well, did you not listen to the story? There's not that many inns there.
Yeah.
It's a real estate problem more than anything.
I mean, it wasn't exactly an advertisement.
Kenzie, what do you have?
Okay, takeaway from Joe. Rest in peace, Van Halen.
Oh, you were pouring one out for Eddie Van Halen this morning?
I can't believe it.
Yeah. All right, bye, Eddie. I love you, man. I miss you, brother.
I can't believe it.
Finally, a takeaway from multiple people. Brian in South Elgin and Nia, who cut Case's hair beautifully.
Shout out to Sorcery Beauty in Wrigleyville. She lined me up nice, and she's a very nice person.
They were at the
I love her. I love Nia.
broadcast yesterday. They come to every live broadcast. Shout out to Alexander's Cafe in Elgin. But, all of them had the takeaway that was this.
Perjury! Perjury!
What is on the podcast, Case?
On the Brian and Kenzie podcast today, we talked about Brian's lottery ticket fixation and how he likes leaving city limits to buy his lottery tickets because he thinks that's good luck.
Love it. Love doing that.
Love it.
$1.5 billion tomorrow.
Also, Brian and Kenzie podcast uncensored, and you get to hear Kenzie drop her first ever F-bomb in the history of Brian and Kenzie.
God, it was so natural.
She really let it fly today.
I'm going to be honest. When I said it and you guys freaked out, I had no idea what you were freaking out
No,
about.
I could tell. You were unfazed by our reaction.
No, I wasn't. I'm like, oh, that's right. I can't say that.
Does that mean the podcast gets that little E next to it? Like when
Yeah, we're like the NWA
Explicit.
Straight Outta Compton album now. Yeah. That's the same thing.
Sorry.
So if we press the podcast in the CDs, they have a parental advisory sticker on it because of Kenzie.
Tipper Gore's coming for us now.
Yeah, damn it, that's awesome. We get a lot of credit out of
Drop
that.
one F-bomb. That's what the big deal is.
Also, it's Friday, so my classic movie review, it is A Few Good Men in honor of the untimely passing of Rob Reiner. That is on the Brian and Kenzie podcast as well.
One of the most memorable lines from that movie.
Perjury!
Yeah,
That's what they say. That's the takeaway.
Perjury!
Brian and Kenzie in the morning. And Chicago's alternative all day.
Q 101.